right. Miss Hardy, you want to help her out? An example of an element of art.
Element, isn't that a contrast?
That's a principle.
Oh, okay.
What's an element?
Line.
Line, okay. Miss Farrell, you had your hand up. An example of a principle of art. A principle. No. Let the people answer. Principle. Okay, remember, elements are the things, and principles are how they are used. Contrast is a principle. What's another one? Pattern, yeah, that's one. Thank you. An example of an element of art.
Value.
Value, good. Miss Write an example of a principle. Unity, exactly. So let's just go over here and review them. The art elements. Let's start. Color. What's the first one? Color. Value, line, shape, texture, space, form. Okay, now, what are the principles again? Contrast, repetition, pattern, emphasis, balance, movement, rhythm, unity. Okay, and just a quick review over how they're used. Here we're using shape and color to create contrast. Okay, Hashi, this creates contrast. These are two shapes, they're the same color, so how is the contrast created? What is the contrast? Okay, but how? How are the shapes different?
One is circle and one is a triangle.
Okay, Selena, were you going to add more? Look at the, okay, Hashi, look at the lines. How are the lines different on each one? The triangle uses what type of lines?
Straight lines.
And the circle uses what?
Curves.
Curved line. Thank you, Miss Hardy. I heard you. Okay, Kimberly, this creates emphasis. What is the emphasis?
One triangle is bigger than the other.
Right, example. Just like if you want to emphasize a point, you raise your what? Voice. Thank you. Okay, we got repetition. And then we've got movement. We've got rhythm. Repetition. We went over this in a pattern. Now, we have space. So let me ask Jaslyn. When we have balance, we have symmetrical and asymmetrical. What's the difference between symmetrical and asymmetrical?
Symmetrical has the same amount of things on each side, while asymmetrical has like an uneven amount on each side.
Exactly. Symmetrical, okay, Chromebooks 45 degrees, please. Okay? Symmetrical, even amount on both sides. Asymmetrical amount, uneven amount on both sides. Okay, this is a line used to create movement. Now, let's take a look here. Cohen. We're using value to create movement. In your own words, what is value?
Value is like we change the colors, like.
Well, it's the same color.
Difference.
Same color, but the difference is goes from what to what?
It goes from lighter to darker.
Lighter to darker. So your value is how darker or lighter something is. Okay, so we'll move on. Now, as you know, we're using, this week we're looking at comic books as art. So I'm going to show you a short video, and then we're going to talk about it. So watch it closely.